Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Built in the Bluegrass, where we tell cool stories about cool things made in our own Kentucky backyard. And it doesn't get much cooler than the product we're going to talk about today. Joining me is Elizabeth McCall, the master distiller of Woodford Reserve. How are you doing, Elizabeth?
I'm good, Tom. Thank you for having me on. Appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. Uh, I assume that Double Oaked is the newest product from Woodford Reserve.
That's correct. We just launched Double Oaked nationally as a new SKU for us back in early February. So it's brand new to we only released it out in Kentucky um, the past few years, but now it is a totally different kind of level for us. And we're really excited to have it be out there and that people outside of the state of Kentucky can enjoy something so beautiful.
Yeah, I remember I took a tour of Woodford Reserve quite a few years ago, and this was before the regular Double Oaked came out.
Mhm.
I believe it was being worked on at some point, and I went with somebody. It was somebody's birthday, uh, and we got our tour guide actually snuck us a little taste of it, and he told us I probably shouldn't tell you. He told me not to tell, but I feel like it's out of the statutes of limitations there. But yeah, I got to try the double oaked way back then, and this one sounds like it's going to be even better since it's
Yeah,
double oaked.
yeah. I mean, so if you're a fan of Double Oaked, it is still that very oak forward product, but instead of it being more sweet aromatic forward like Double Oaked is, this is more on the side of it's got great oak spice. So it's not hot, but it is those cloves and cinnamon, nutmeg, and then lots of dried dark fruit, dark chocolate, roasted coffee, just all that yummy goodness. And it is it is double oaked, but just in that barrel longer, hence the double name. So double oaked ages in that second barrel for up to 12 months, and this goes 24 to 30 months in that second barrel. So it really, really pulls out that beautiful, rich oak character.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was going to ask you what the process was of getting that second double oaked on there.
More time in the barrel, and it brings out just so much more flavor. And just something totally different than just time in a standard barrel because the way that we design the double oak barrel is we're doing a heavy toast on it. So 30 minutes of toasting where we're just heating the wood up. And then we do a flash char, which is 5 to 10 seconds of charring. And so it's that extra long toasting that really makes the oak the characteristics just being that sweetness that we're pulling out of the oak. And extra time in the barrel, though, just brings out that rich, kind of herbaceous character of the oak. It's really nice. And it's not the tannins, so it's not harsh. There's no harshness to it at all.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's all about at some point. It's on the shelves now, you said?
Yes, it's on the shelves. It may be sold out at some places because it was just a limited one-time offering. So we're only going to release it one time a year,
Okay.
and then it'll be and that's national. And it's 90.4 proof, so it's still a very approachable proof point, but just that extra maturation.
You said takes what you said 24 to 30 more months into the barrel. But
Mhm.
how long have you all been thinking about doing the double oaked, or how long has it's kind of been in its production stage?
Yeah, it has been just a small release. It was with just at the distillery starting in 2015. And we noticed that it kept gaining a lot of popularity and excitement. So, with that, we decided to figure out, manage our inventory so that we could make more of it. And finally, we're able to really hone in on the sensory profile that we wanted to make sure we delivered on and release it as a national release this past February. So it's been really exciting to see this little product that was just sort of a fun offering at the distillery grow and be now kind of something we can share with everyone. This little piece of Kentucky that I love, and in representing Little Woodford County. So it's good.
Yeah, I actually lived in Woodford County for a little while. It's if you get into the, I guess, the Versailles side of it, it's pretty nice over there.
Yeah.
How long have you been the master distiller at Woodford?
I was named master distiller back in February of 2023. So just a short period of time, about 2 years.
Nice. Yeah, my wife is in the restaurant business, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm interviewing Elizabeth McCall today," and she was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "I know who that is." So that's pretty cool. She I don't want to throw out competitor's name, but I guess the first female master distiller, I believe, was Castle and Key, maybe.
Mhm.
Um, and she had a signed bottle of like one of their first original gins they made, and that was a cool, really awesome keepsake that she's treasured for a while.
Oh, yeah. I know there's getting to be a few more of us ladies in the distilling business, which is good.
That's awesome. Well, is there anything we're looking at? I'm looking at some of the nose and the tastings profiles and the appearance of it. How much more proof is it than over the regular, just the double oaked?
It is proofed the exact same as regular double oak. So when you taste our standard bourbon, double oaked, and then double oaked, all side by side, you can see the impact of maturation. So there's nothing else that's going to be playing into the flavor differences. So proof is the same with all of them. The way that it's made is generally the same. It's all the same bourbon going into it. It's just the way that maturation plays. So either it's going into a finishing barrel for 12 months, or that or up to that 24 to 30 months. And that's what, when you look at a lot of the Woodford Reserve family of brands, we have everything at 90.4 proof. So you can actually taste the difference and the impact on the what we're choosing to change, whether it be grain or maturation.
Gotcha. Yeah, when we talk about bourbon, a lot of times you're talking about the, I guess, the quote unquote Kentucky hug, or if it's cask strength and almost how much it burns. You guys want to, sounds like you want to keep it all relatively in the same level, but like you said, all of the tasting notes just a little bit different.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, Elizabeth, I know you're busy, you're a master distiller, so I won't take up too much of your time today. I appreciate you coming on, and if it's not sold out, people should go and snag a bottle. Hopefully, they had a friend and knew that it was coming out back then and were able to get it before it sold out. Um, but obviously, you can go to Woodford Reserve's website. You can see all of the cool stuff that they are making at Woodford Reserve over there. And also, if you navigate to coolestthingky.com. Go vote for the double oaked. And this is Built in the Bluegrass. Again, my name is Tom Lawson. We are doing the spotlight sponsors for everybody that has made it to the final 16 here. And we'll get this edited, get it out for you as soon as we can for your little commercial.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good rest of your day.
Thanks. You do the same. Take care.
Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Built in the Bluegrass. We hope you're leaving this episode with a better understanding of the cool stuff made in Kentucky. If you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed to the show. This way you'll get notified as new episodes become available. Until next time.